Hey, this is James Pelton. I have a project for you today. It's called Levana. And so Levana's got a lot going on that I want to talk through. I actually did an AMA with their team and it ended up being like an hour and 30 minutes. So I'm not going to put that here on YouTube, but I think I might have the team on for a live sometime so you guys can just talk with them. But there's a few things that I just want to bring to your attention. And the first is I've not really done any videos on the Terra Luna chain, the Luna network. And it's kind of a cool network. It's got a lot of big things going on. It kind of has like the whole network kind of has like a Dungeons and Dragons type feel to me. And this game really, this is one of the, I think this might be the largest project on Luna. But kind of their goal is they want to be kind of, you know how DeFi Kingdoms is kind of taking traditional DeFi things and gamifying them? Well, that's really what Levana is out to do in the end. So kind of what they have going right now. So the first step to getting involved in this is like an ecosystem, okay, that we're not used to. You can't get Terra in your MetaMask wallet. So that's a little unique. You know, we're used to Binance and AVAX and Ethereum and Phantom. So you actually need a Terra wallet. And so the Terra Station wallet, you can see for me, it's up here. MetaMask is this Fox one, and Terra Station is like this Space Station one right here. So you're going to just go to Station.terra.money and you can download the wallet there. And you're going to get your seed phrases and all that. So it's the exact same process as MetaMask. It's just a different wallet. It's the Terra wallet. If you have an Anchor account, that's on Terra. So you might already have that because of that. But that's kind of the first step into getting into this. If you're going to use Luna or UST, then you need to do that. And one thing that Levana is going to really focus on is perpetual swaps. And I don't really have time or knowledge necessarily to do a super great explanation on how those are different than our traditional, like traditional liquidity pools that we have is you have to take the two tokens you're wanting to provide liquidity between, smash them together into a liquidity pool token and put that into the pool. And then if people want to get in on either of those tokens, you need those liquidity pool tokens on both sides to kind of make that happen. Perpetual swaps are different. You're basically depositing whatever you want into a pool. So you can do more research on that. But basically it's a different way to provide liquidity than the automated market makers that we're used to in most of DeFi. So the main thing that these guys have right now are these dragons. And I'll talk a little bit about the ecosystem and what you can do with these dragons. So they have meteors, and you're going to have to read some of the lore if you want to understand kind of the theming. And Levana and really Luna in general is very like lore centered. Like there's a lot of lore, and I'm going to post a link to this. It's actually pretty funny if you read through it. But it's, it has to do with Mars and praying to Elon Musk. Okay, that's well, I'll leave it there, and I'll leave it to you to read the rest of that. But you can get these meteors that you can crack, and there's different things inside of the meteor. One of the things that's in them are eggs, dragon eggs, and so then you can nest your eggs to get dragons. You can take meteor dust and things like that and build some of these other items. And as the ecosystem develops, these are going to have more utility than they do now. They're coming out with avatars. These are not open yet. And there currently is a factions war. So when you join, you pick one of the factions to be a part of. So I'm in the Free Martians faction because I happen to have a Free Martians talisman, which we'll talk a little bit about here. And I'll say the community they really get into it, okay? So like if you're the faction wars, they take it pretty seriously. I will say that in the Discord especially. So if that sounds fun to you, that, kind of role playing and you're actually in the faction and you're, pretending like you're not pretending, it's not pretend, but playing as part of the ecosystem, then the Luna ecosystem and the Levana ecosystem is definitely for you. And again, their mission is to help people get into DeFi through gaming. So one of the missions on my channel is to help normal people, and again, I don't mean that crypto people are not normal, but they're not, okay? We're a select minority few, but I want to help normal people get into DeFi, and that's kind of their goal here as well. So, and they've got a lot that they're working on. They're working on perpetual swaps, again, just helping people get into these DeFi functions. They're working on some Luna leverage trading type things. And then they're very focused on their lore. They spend a lot of time on that, but they're working on a larger metaverse game, so kind of like a DeFi Kingdoms, where if you've ever played DeFi Kingdoms, where you like different parts of the world are where you can, do your liquidity pool, your yield farming and things like that. They're working on comic books and some novels, some like hard assets. They're working on, I don't think this is secret. I hope it's not, but they're working on a TV series on Netflix is like something that they've talked about and are pursuing. So if you're wanting to get involved, if this sounds interesting, if this world doesn't sound interesting to you, again, I like the lore and all these things and the gamify type stuff. You know me. This is not, I said I was done with play to earn games. This is not a play to earn game per se. But if you want to get involved, the first thing you should do is focus on getting a Terra wallet, okay? So again, get your Terra wallet. So on Levana.Finance, just go to Stations.terra.money and you can download the browser extension. You'll get your 24 keywords that, remember, keep in a safe place. So get the wallet. The second thing I would do is read the lore. So I'll include a link to some of the lore and praying to Elon Musk and things like that. I don't recommend that. If they were serious about it, I might not promote the project, being a Christian and all, but it's all in good fun. No one actually thinks you could do that. It is interesting because their marketing guy's name is Elon, and so I wonder how much of a hand he had in that. But anyways, the next thing that I would do is I would follow them on Twitter and Discord. So get involved, get on their Twitter and Discord over here on the left side. I'll include these links. And just the Discord community is pretty crazy. It's pretty unique in this ecosystem, I would say. The next thing that I would do is get an NFT, okay? So you can buy their NFTs. Random Earth is kind of like the OpenSea of Luna. And Levana is actually the largest holder of NFTs on the Luna network, okay? So they have the most. So you can go buy an egg. You can go buy a straight up dragon. You can buy meteor dust. And we're not totally sure how all these things are going to function in the game or what have you. If you want to go through like getting an egg and nesting it and seeing what kind of dragon comes out, maybe go there. If you just want the dragon, you can go there. One thing, I forgot to mention this, but there's a Levana.games, and these are browser games. But if you have a talisman, so I guess I should show you how to buy a talisman. So if you just go up here and if you type in Levana, and then go to loot, the loot collection, these talisman, these are what puts you in certain factions. So you want one of these talismans that spin, not an atlas or anything like that. In fact, maybe just type in talisman. But if you get one of these talisman that spin, I believe that decides which faction you want to be in. So you can read about that. If you go over to factions.levana.finance, these are the different factions. And maybe you want to hop in Discord first to kind of see who's in which one and which ones you want to team up with. And they take it pretty seriously. So I will say they're a little bit more hardcore into this than I am. But it's fun for me to try to kind of get into it for sure. But so you decide which faction you want to get into. Then if you buy one of these spinny talisman for that faction, then you can actually play their games and start earning points towards future tokens. So there's an airdrop coming, and maybe go in their Discord to get more details on this. But if you play these games and you can actually get points, and these are just like little browser games, but you connect to your Terra Station wallet, and then you verify the wallet, and then you can play these browser games. And they're just fun little games. They're just fun little games. Like for this one, you're trying to kill the little creature there without you dying, and so you can run him into and then see the door opens. So there, I beat level 1. So these are kind of fun, and this one's going to take a little bit more thought. I got to jump over that, and then there, beat level 2. So, and then if you have one of those talismans, these actually, let's see, now I'm going to get distracted. These are addicting games, for sure. But playing those, they are play-to-earn games, okay? But they're not like the normal ones that we talk about. And there's a whole bunch of them that they're releasing, and they're releasing more all the time. They have a big team that's working, Salim's Adventure. And this is the Discord-based one, where it's an adventure through the Discord, so that's pretty fun. And this is a browser side-scroller one. I've not played this one before. It looks exciting. Level 1. You gotta love the music too. So this is, Mario type game. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oof. You have to time that very carefully. Oh, you can jump on them too. Oh, I can double jump? I didn't even know that. Oh, that makes this so much easier. Alright, now I'm just getting distracted though. This is not what I came here to do. Ah. Oh, James, you haven't been making as many YouTube videos recently. What have you been doing? Well, Salim's Adventure, of course. Yeah. So anyways, I gotta get my kids on those. Like that's what you do, is you get a talisman, a spinny one, so that you start earning points to get Levana tokens. Then you have your kids play the games and master them. And you make sure, I don't know if there's child labor laws. I don't think that would apply in this situation because they're having fun, right? But anyways, so if you want to get involved, those are the best ways. Get on Twitter and Discord, read some of the lore, buy a meteor or buy an egg and hatch it into a dragon, get a talisman, play some of the games, and just stay tuned for what they're building. But I just wanted to introduce, well, first the Luna ecosystem to you, and specifically Levana, because it's a big cornerstone in the Luna system. So I'll probably have the team on here in a few weeks for a live AMA, just to kind of tell you more about what's going on. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this. Please do leave a like, leave a comment about how you if you enjoy this. Appreciate all you guys. Have a good rest of your day.